So I decided that I was going to get super bolts. I'm talking, I mean, this is, I'm 240 right now. So I'm obviously, I'm a big motherfucker. I'm fat as shit. But I decided when I did that I'm going to switch strictly to just doing reverse rows and wide grip pull-ups for my back. That's really the only thing I do. And the reason I did that is because when you get heavier, the heavier you get, the harder body weight movements are, especially for back. So I was just gonna see how that affected me, if I'd even get a bigger back while still not being able to do pull-ups. And I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, my back looks, it's still pretty fucking small, but I guess it's a little bit bigger. But I'm just gonna keep continuing to do reverse rows and wide grip pull-ups in my back. It's the only thing I do. I pretty much do the pull-ups twice a week, and then I do reverse rows once a week, and I just do them both well, I do the pull-ups 3 sets to failure, and then the reverse rows I just kind of see how I feel, because I still have shoulder problems. So I can realistically only do them like pull-ups. I can do those whenever, wherever, however many times I want. But rows, I mean, just because of my shoulder and all the meat back there, like my rear delt, just like doing this all the time, just like too much shoulder mileage, and it just kills me. Especially when I booked up to 240 just to see if I'd still get as many gains as I was making at 230, just to test it out, because everybody's talking about, oh, once you get too big, you don't make gains. So I just wanted to try it, and yeah, you really don't. You just get fat. But I mean, the cut's going good. I mean, I'm down to 235 already, which I know most of it's just water weight, but definitely looks different. But yeah, so that's all I'm doing for my back, and I'm just gonna keep the experiment going for, let's go for a year, and then I'll finally go to a gym in the outside world, and for like a week I'll do, just pull downs, barbell rows, stuff like that, and I'll kind of see how it carried over, because I tracked all my maxes before on a little notes thing. So I mean, I'll go back and I'll see if I actually got stronger. Who knows, I might be able to just do pull-ups. I mean, I'm pretty close. I get obviously I get to the sticking point, and then I can kind of go a little bit over it, but that's pretty much it. So who knows what the fuck could happen. Also, I'm gonna throw in some B-roll.
My palm was waiting.
That's just some clips of me doing chair pull-ups. Uh, I don't have any bands. I'm gonna order some soon, but I don't have any bands, and that's pretty much it. I don't need a weight belt because I'm not gonna be doing weighted anything for a while. But I should probably get some bands so I could just practice the proper pull-up movement. And the reason I chose wide grip over close grip is like I don't feel my lats really at all when I'm doing this stuff. Like if I'm doing it, you can kind of see them like activating, I guess, but I really don't feel them unless I'm like super wide. I don't know, it just feels the best that way. And disclaimer, I have no body dysmorphia at all. I'm fat as shit right now. And I did it on purpose, so I guess that's probably why I don't care. But it was cool to know that I could get this big, you know? Like, yeah, I did it for football, but it's cool to know I could do it again. I'm like a serial hard gainer. Because, into football, I dropped down to 196. And that's around the time that I finished my powerlifting. I hit like 519 on squat. Whatever, I was doing pretty good. Only a 215 bench, by the way. I have a real bad poverty bench, mainly my shoulder. It's just my pec doesn't want to fire off. Like I could flex the top half of my pec, but the lower half I can't. It doesn't flex. And then this one, same thing, kind of. I can get the lower one to pop off a little bit. I'm very upper chest dominant, but yeah, I dropped down to 196, and then I finally said I'm gonna try to bulk up to 230. It took me 2 years, and this is like 2 hard years of just eating as much as I could to get here, because I just wanted to do main gaining at 230. So I main gained at 230 for a year, and I made the best gains I probably ever have strength-wise, and really just everywhere. I made the best gains I ever have at 230. Just what I did is just maintain 230 as my weight, and then if it went down, I went back up to 230. If it went over, I went down to 230, and I just maintained around 230 for about a year. Just to, because that's actually what main gaining is. I don't know what everybody else is calling it. I didn't know there was any confusion, but that's what main gaining is. So I'm just gonna cut for fun. 196, I'm pretty lean, so I guess I'll get back to 196, see how I look. I don't have any old photos, but that's just because I did not take, before this channel, I did not record or take pictures of anything because I never thought it was anything serious. Only because my numbers are not that impressive, at least comparatively to the people around me. I mean, my dad had like a 600 something pound squat and a 400 or 500 pound bench, or like a 600 pound deadlift, and he has like 30-inch quads feathered without training him. All he does is mixed martial arts, and his legs are like fucking barely any fat on them, and they're way bigger than mine. So I just never thought any of it was cool. I never like beat any records at school, so I didn't really care. But recording it now, anyway, that's enough yapping. I just I feel like I start talking about one thing and it's like it spirals off to a million things, but hopefully it'll mellow out the longer the channel goes around. But anywho, bye.